Greetings, Aquarian friends. For those of you who've been here before, hey, what's up, homies? Welcome back. And for those of you it's your first time, hello. I am Denise, and this is Surrender to the Flow Tarot. And today, I'll be doing the mid-monthly May reading for the collective of Aquarius. Any placement you have Aquarius in, they will all work. So normally I do mid-monthlies broken into decans, but I'm not doing that this time. I'm pulling cards for you all as one collective, even though the decans are just different aspects of one centralized truth. I'm pulling the centralized truth that connects all of you. And we are starting with the Bonogare Ex-Anima Major Arcana Only deck, tarot, and then I've been using oracle cards for guidance, and I've been pulling mostly from the Prairie Majesty oracle. I just got some new decks yesterday. But I have other ones if we need them. So we're gonna just jump right in, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready, Aquarians? Let's see what that was. Death. Ooh, metamorphosis time. Metamorphosis time. The Chariot. Ooh, taking motion. Okay, taking action and motion. You got the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, but it doesn't have to be at all. The Strength on the Split, which is Leo, it doesn't have to be. And Temperance is underneath that. 2 tests of the universe. The High Priestess, which is Pisces, doesn't have to be. And the Star, which is you, underneath the High Priestess. So your intuition is super strong right now. You're co-creating with spirit right now. You are in a relationship actively with spirit. You're contributing, they're contributing. And it's moving you. It's moving you forward. It's been a long journey. It has taken you building up your faith in yourself and in the universe, and understanding deeper what energies are, what that means, how they look, what does it look like in your body, what's it feel like, how's it manifest, all of those kinds of things. Right now, you're on fire, intuitively on fire. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep moving. It looks like you had been moving maybe slowly. And where the universe wants you to focus for the remainder of this month is, if you look at your sides, as you have a light, right? Like a wolf, a light wolf and a shadow wolf. And then there's you. And what's needed is for you to put them in a bear hug and integrate them. So you make friends with your light and your shadow. You understand them both. You've done this. You're looking at it. You've done it. You're at a place right now where it's time to move forward. The universe is co-signing this move forward. It might not look the way you expected it. Don't just take the actions. Just keep moving forward. Don't forget the knowledge that you've learned along the way, right? Let's pull from the Prairie Majesty for you and see what other guidance you have. Okay, Aquarius, this is strong. Oh, I'm hungry. It's early and I haven't eaten yet. I have one more reading after you and then I can eat. Yeah. I mean, I can eat anytime, but I want to do these and then do that. I don't want overlap. Okay. If it works for you and it doesn't hurt you and it doesn't harm you, then go ahead, be quirky, right? You know what I mean? Be quirky. Okay. Sorry for the growly stomach. What's that Winnie the Pooh song? I'm a rumbly in my tumbly. And guess what? It's Flip. Stink bug. How does the situation look and feel from a different view? That's so cute. And jump. Where am I ready to leap forward? Grasshopper. Look at that. Yes. This feels good. Okay. Start with the stink bug. So cute. That was so funny. That has not happened yet. So a knowing card. And Mr. Grasshopper. Ay, 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 ay. And a doing card. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to read it. Perception is everything. When we land on our backsides, the world might feel upside down, but is it really? Take a moment to lie quietly wherever you find yourself. Look up. What can you see and understand about yourself from this viewpoint? Our ability to shift lenses goes both ways. If something sends you topsy-turvy, maybe your lesson is remembering you have the power to reorient. Wiggle your legs, gather your courage, and right yourself with the flick of a full body flip. Other times we might feel stuck looking in one direction. In that case, create your own plot twist, shift your approach, and swap positions. Maybe this means trying something new, moving your body physically, or putting on a pair of rose-colored glasses. Although stink bug is not native to the prairie of yesteryear, his modern residence in the plains of the Midwest is a result of invasion and persistence. When threatened, stink bug emits a rotten odor that warns everyone else to leave him alone. Tap into that tenacity and determination. Don't give up on yourself. Find somewhere warm. Take whatever time and space you need to get back on your feet. Okay. I think that's where you've been, and maybe maybe that is where you are right now. Like, this is just a reminder to not get stuck in the why isn't this happening, or into any of those things, into anything that it feels low, feels bad inside you, sensation wise, and keeps you low. And it's about how you frame your point of view, right? So this is about reframing and acting. So let's look at the jump, the grasshopper. Oh, I just passed it. What? I did just pass it. Where did it go? Okay, I'm gonna read this one too. Throughout life, we experience different seasons and chapters. Some are characterized by rest and reflection, while others are more intense periods of growth. When grasshopper shows up, there's a good chance you're poised to spring ahead in some way. Sorry, that was weed. Reflect back on your last chapter. What challenges have you recently faced? And what did they teach you about yourself and how you want to show up in the world? Exploring answers to these questions will help you identify where you're ready to make huge progress. And that's what the Chariot is. You are ready to make huge progress. You're there. There are many species of grasshoppers to learn from, but on the whole, they are well known for their jumping prowess. If we had their abilities, relative to human size, we could clear the length of a football field in a single leap. Grasshoppers' hind legs are engineered to function like tiny catapults, projecting them forward. In the prairie ecosystem, grasshopper plays an important role in the food chain by consuming vegetation and then feeding many other animals. As you synthesize recent experiences, imagine the derived wisdom coiling into springs. Allow this to propel you forward by leaps and bounds. Maybe you've spent a lot of time doubting yourself. Way more time doubting yourself in your life than you have not. Even though you know at your core, you've always known who you were, and that's where this like sadness and disappointment comes from, that everybody, feeling like everyone doesn't see you, and mostly because they didn't see you, right? And this is about not letting those things stop you anymore and alchemizing those things. Take those false beliefs and alchemize them into the truth, into springing you forward. The grasshopper swarms have enormous power to dismantle and alter the landscape. You may want to consider or seek out opportunities to collaborate with like-minded individuals who are also ready for big strides. So maybe the people in your sphere is changing or needs to change, you know what I mean, in order to support. If you're shifting timelines, which is what the Chariot is, you're shifting timelines, you're jumping up. You're jumping up. You need to surround yourself with that other people and other things that are in that same frequency and maintaining it, right? How can you work together to measurably change structures and institutions in ways that benefit everyone? Just by you being yourself and embodying yourself, because it feels very much like you are nonconformist. Of course you are, you're Aquarius, you know what I mean? You're visionaries. Just by you having those visions and allowing yourself to see them through and living in an unapologetically loud way will alter whoever comes into contact with you. You know what I mean? You don't have to like go out and teach everyone. It doesn't have to be like that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's your time to blossom and bloom and expand and move forward confidently, Aquarius. You've done a lot of work and you're further than you think, okay? You're right there. The star is right under the High Priestess. The star is jumping timelines. It's ease. I do 2 jumping timelines, the Chariot and the Star. You got this, all right? I will see you guys in June for your monthly reading. Till then, toodles.